thanks for joining me today. Today we're focused on a short flow to open up the chest and open up the upper back for a focus on the heart chakra, the fourth chakra. So the heart chakra is everything related to compassion, love, self-healing, and giving in service to others. So we're going to open up the chest, bring a little bit of movement into this energy center. So if you're ready, let's get started on your mat. You can have your blocks nearby if you have them. And we're starting on all fours. So shoulders are over the wrists and hips are over the knees. On the inhale, lift your chest forward, lift the tailbone to the ceiling. And as you exhale, round your back. Inhale, wide collarbones and your gaze is forward. And as you exhale, round your back and tailbone drops between your knees. Inhale, lengthening the chest, keeping your abdominals firm. Shoulders are away from your ears. And inhale, exhale, round your back like an angry cat. Inhale, lift the chest forward. And exhale, round your spine, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, pressing the hands into the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift the collarbones forward. And you exhale, draw the navel to spine, round your back like an angry cat. And coming more into a long, flat back, we're going to open up the chest a little bit by lifting the left arm up to the ceiling on the inhale, and then as you exhale, thread your arm through, or thread the needle. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, you lift, open the chest, and exhale, you stretch your arm through, trying to relax the shoulders away from your ears. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, feed the arm through. Inhale, lift up, open the chest, and place that hand back down, making sure the wrist is underneath your shoulders, other side. Inhale, open your chest, stretch your right arm up to the ceiling, and then as you exhale, thread your arm through. Your abdominals are staying firm here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread through. Stretching the shoulder, but being gentle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch away. Inhale, lift up, open the chest, and replace your hand. Tuck the back toes under and press back into downward dog. You can pedal the feet here. If you back of your legs feel extra tight, keep pedaling. Keeping the back nice and long, it's your priority here. Abdominals are in. Ribs are relaxed. Good. Stop the pedaling. Lift your heels. We're coming into plank, so adjusting your hands if you need to. Wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Heels are pushing backwards. You're in a strong line here. One more breath. On the exhale, press back to down dog. Abdominals stay firm. Neck is long. And lifting right out to plank again. Abdominals are into your spine. Pushing through the heels. And bending your knees if you need to. And then coming down to the mat. We're going to take a small cobra position here. So your arms are very wide and you're up on little spider fingers. This is a very small opening for the upper back. So pull your navel in, so you should feel it lift slightly off the mat. Light touch of the fingers here, and you lift the chest forward. Little pressure in the fingers, but you're mostly using your upper back muscles. And then you lower down. Again, lengthen your whole spine first, so get longer as you lift slightly from the upper back. You should not feel any pressure in your low back. And lower it down. One more time. Lift up. Abdominals stay nice and firm. Think about pulling yourself a little bit forward. And then go ahead and lower down and relax. Pressing back into a child's pose. So toes are touching, knees are open. Stretching the arms forward here. And you can move your hips a little bit side to side if that feels good. And then we're going to keep the hips where they are, and we're going to walk the arms off the left side of the mat. Stretching them long, getting a little side bend here, feeling a big stretch on the right side of your body as you move your hands to the left. And breathing into your back here. One more breath, breathing into the upper and lower back. Feel it get wide left and right. And then walk yourself back to center. We're going to the other side. Walking your hands right over to the right and stretching your arms long. Again, breathing here into the upper and lower back. Allowing your breath to help you widen this space left and right. Keep reaching. And one more breath here. And walk yourself back to center. And roll your spine and sit up. If you are comfortable sitting like this with bent knee and on your heels, please go ahead and do that. If this is at all uncomfortable or you have knee problems, you can change positions just to come to sit comfortably. You can also always take a block and place it between your heels and your seat to sit a little more comfortably. So once you found this position that's best suited for you today, and each day might feel a little bit different, we're going to spiral the arms open left and right as you reach up to the ceiling, and then pulling the arms down in front of you, we're going to come into an eagle arm position. So you're crossing at the elbow, one arm over the other, bending the elbow so the back of the forearms touch, the back of the hands touch, and you can stay right here, or if you have more space, you can bring the hands and wrists around a little bit so your hands are touching. So this is optional for you, back of the hands or palms together, more traditional. Lifting your spine nice and tall, lifting your abdominals in and up. You can lift the elbows slightly, so you're going to feel a big stretch in the upper back. So we're opening the heart space from the back of your body. Breathing here. And keep the elbows lifted if you can. Keep the abdominals in. And again, if it's too much or uncomfortable on your knee, just come to a comfortable seated position. And one more breath. And then carefully just allow your arms to relax. You can shake them out a little bit. Come to sitting and just spin your legs so they're out in front of you. Sitting nice and tall. There's a slight distance between your legs and feet. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to do a forward fold. Hands will just slide along your shins. You're lengthening here. And when you've gone as far as you can with your length, you can round a little bit forward, but your abdominals will stay in. Your arms and shoulders are relaxed. And breathing here, keeping your abdominals into your spine. And roll yourself up and sit nice and tall, shaking out the legs if they need it. Bend your knees, take your feet flat, move yourself a little bit forward if you need extra space, and then with control, you're going to lower yourself down to the mat. Setting up for bridge. So your heels are quite close to your seat. Arms are pressing to the floor. Legs are slightly apart. You can also have a block between your legs if you choose. From here, lift the hips up Lengthening your whole front body, pressing the arms down to the mat to stabilize. Reaching energy out your knees. One more breath. And on the exhale, you roll down, getting through each vertebra until the tailbone is last. Again, hips lift up. Abdominals are zippered in and up. Your whole front body is nice and long. So you've got a long line from your shoulder through the front of the ribs, through the thigh and the knee caps. And then as you exhale, roll your spine down, giving yourself a little massage. And one more time. You can press into the feet to lift your hips. And keep a long line, keep reaching out of your knees. And then as you exhale, roll your spine down. Good. Hugging both knees into your chest. And then taking both legs long on the mat. They're about as wide as your mat. And reaching your arms wide like you're a big starfish. I want you to point your feet and reach your arms, reach your legs in all four corners. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch as much as you can, and then relax. And then one more time. Stretch and reach, point through your feet. Pull your navel in, reach yourself very long, reach your arms, and relax. Bringing your legs together, hug your knees in, and carefully come on up to sitting. You can sit comfortably. Inhale, lift the arms up. We're going to do a little side bend. So we're going to the right. So you're side bending to the right. This left arm is reaching up and over by your ear. And then we come tall to change. Inhale, lift. And exhale, side bending to your left. Stretching this right arm up as you anchor your hips down. One more each side. Lift up. And stretch over. Long back of the neck. Reaching your arm very long. Can you get it a little closer to your ear? Inhale, lift. Lift a little more, and exhale, side bend, reach, 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 reach. And coming up to the center, allow your arms to relax for just a moment. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, pull your elbows down and reach your chest wide. Yeah, so lifting the chest but keeping your abdominals in. And inhale, we lift the arms. Again, exhale, pull the arms down, opening the collarbones nice and wide. Inhale, you lift. And exhale, you pull the elbows down and wide. Arms are wide and they are active. Your fingers can actually be active too. Inhale, lift. This is your last one. And exhale, pull down, nice wide elbows, wide collarbones, using those back muscles, keeping your abdominals firm. Inhale, lift up, and this time turn the palms to the sides of the room, press down and lift the rest of you up with a big exhale, letting your arms float down. And thank you for joining me today.